FNS.
I say the first thing as a new artist, the struggle is finding your own sound. When I remember my first beat I ever made, and I had 20,000 sounds in it. It sounded like a train wreck, but I swore it's the greatest beat I've ever heard in my life. So that was the first struggle, is to find my own sound. And then the second struggle was to find clients. Because when you're coming up as a new artist and nobody's ever heard of you, some people don't want to take a chance. They want to just stay on their own routine, going to the same producer. So that was the second struggle. And then when I moved to LA, when I lived in Los Angeles, I cooked up with a studio out there, which was a major studio. I met, Ron Isley and the Onyx crew out there, and some actors and stuff that was doing music. The struggle out there was the same thing that I was experiencing by trying to find artists to take a chance on me. But when I was in LA, I really learned how to hone my craft and learn how to mix and stuff of that nature. So when I came back to San Antonio, I had a new game plan and was coming into my own. And that's how I hooked up with a couple of people here, and we started the studio. And from there, that's how I started working with Frankie J. I worked with Big Gemini. I did Gemini's The Money, which I did. And I have an ear for talent. The way I could describe that is somebody could sing a note or sing a certain song, and I could hear the distinction in between their voice and how somebody else would sing. A tricky way is I could hear the talent, but it doesn't sound like anything you've heard on the radio. I could pull the talent out of that person that they didn't even know they had. I took the career move because this is the only thing that I'm passionate about. I've had other jobs, and to be honest with you, I was not the worst. I mean, I was the worst at those jobs. I worked at UPS, I worked at McDonald's, I worked for West Telemarketing. Nothing fit, but when I started doing music and started doing it on my level, then it started feeling great to me. I feel like waking up in the morning to come here to really do my job. On the team is me and Q. We started our own music label called Fresh New Sound Music, and the short-term goal is to put out Sire and Danielle in such a high-quality manner that they can compete on the industry level of the Rihanna, Jay-Z level, and anybody who's hot right now. And then also I just finished a project with X Factor contestant Jay Ryan, which is going to be an amazing project in 2014. And my long-term goal is to be a well-established producer or / executive, to where people could call me anywhere around the world and know that if we call FNS, we're going to get a good product that we can put on the radio that's going to give us a good album sales. It's going to give them all overall good, but that's my main goals at the end.